And welcome back. As the saying goes, time flies when we're having fun. But haven't we also all felt the passage of time grind along slowly when we all wish we'd be somewhere else? However, unlike you and I, for Roger here, these feelings are reality. Roger, if you'd explain to our viewers the nature of your condition.
Well, the doctors call it chronometer stabia, which basically means that for me, the passage of time will speed up and slow down pretty much uncontrollably.
I see. And how does this affect your day-to-day life?
As you can imagine, a great deal. Even something as simple as making a cup of tea can be a great ordeal.
I see, okay. I think we've got tape for that. Have we got tape? Yeah, we got tape. Yeah, run the tape. Roger, if you could just talk us through what's happening here.
Sure thing. Boil the kettle, and my time will slow down, so that only after a few minutes of my time, the water will have boiled and gone cold again.
And welcome back. That must be really frustrating for you.
Well, actually, it's sometimes very beneficial. Like, say I'm in a tricky exam. I speed up a bit. I can spend a lot more time on the questions.
I see. You slow down quite a bit there. Is the rate at which time passes for you quite variable?
Definitely, definitely. I mean, I once spent an entire year of my life in a single 1-hour lecture.
It must be really hard for you in those sort of situations. How do you cope?
Well, I've had the condition all my life, so I'm pretty used to it. But it can be a bit lonely at times. But I guess my biggest worry is that I'll slow down so much that I'll eventually just...
Roger? Okay, that's all we got time for. Next week we'll be discussing, amnesia. God bless.
So it was the two of us, sawing, nailing, cutting, bits bobs, up, filing, slide rules, clockwise.
Good, solid, manly work.
And will be, didn't it get hard? For many a days it was just the two of us in our vests, with our pale arms glistening in the sunlight.
As I said, it was good, solid, manly work.
And then we finished it, and it flew! And we rode the wheels of success together, and we were hailed as visionaries.
Good, solid, manly visionaries.
And it was all probably worth it. But on the woman front, not much changed.
Look, I'm sorry, it's just we really wanted the real deal, you know? A prehistoric man.
Prehistoric man? This is a fucking outrage. I mean, I can't believe that in this age, I thought there'd be some tolerance really rather than this, like, lowest common denominator. Richard, you're not going to believe this, but I'm you. From the future, I've come back. You've got to understand, if you don't do something soon, something terrible, something tragic's going to happen. I don't really understand it, but you don't look very surprised.
Yeah, I've kind of heard this before.
What? But Alright. See, I told you I'd come. I'm you from the future. Wait, what?
Yeah, you came back last week and told me you'd get here about now.
But surely I told you about the tragedy. You've got to do something.
We've got that sorted.
You've sorted it out. Everything's okay.
Yeah, we'll do it alright.
Well, you kind of ruined my entrance.
Sorry.
I mean, it takes a lot of effort, all that. You know, working out how to get people motivated, you know. You're not going to believe this, but I thought of everything. That's a lot of effort right there.
I'm sorry.
I mean, do you guys know how long it takes to build a time machine?
Yes.
Well, really, no common decency, I must say. No giving a man his chance in the spotlight. No, I was thinking of hanging around, but now I think I'll just go.
Well, that was fairly predictable. Yeah, at the time I didn't realise it sounded so whiny.
You never did say why you came back.
Just thought I'd have a chill, really. You know, they don't have Hollyoaks in the future.
How does it feel to have such an unimaginably significant position in history, to be the origin of all life as we know it?
Well, really, for such an handsome/beautiful interviewer as yourself, you flatter me too much. But yes, I guess I am important in my own little way. And it makes me feel proud, yet humble, but mostly very sexy.
Okay, and how exactly did it all get started?
Well, I'm embarrassed to say it, but once I was just soup. And as you know, soup is not very sexy. Tomato soup comes close. Maybe with a little basil. But no, I was not very, how do you say, up for it. But then this one time, this Latin slinks herself up to me, comes so close with touching, and then just easy as you say, turns the lights down, puts on some mood music, you know, bow to bow bow, and before you know it, BAM! It all kicks on.
So what happened next? Would you care to elaborate?
Well, a gentleman should not tell, eh? But I will let you on a little secret, you see. Oh, well, hello. Well, hello to you.
Finally, the moment you've been waiting for. A full-length episode of the one, the only, Time Waster Man!
Only Time Waster Man can save me now. Save me now. Only Time Waster Man can save me now.
Time Waster Man. Don't you see what this means? Time Waster Man has a weakness! 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 Weakness!
Only Time Waster Man can save me now. Save me now. Only Time Waster Man can save me now.
The stock market is in tatters.
Time Waster Man. Time Waster Man.
Exponential rates!
Time Waster Man.